end it now. Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be the first week of me with the normal brace instead of the immobilizer. So I'm very excited for that. Hello. I look like an absolute wreck, but welcome back. It is the end of my first full day walking on my knee with no immobilizer and just the normal brace, and I'm in a lot of pain. Not gonna lie. I don't know, I mean, I would imagine that I'd probably be in pain moving from the immobilizer over. I don't remember being in this much pain last time, but I was in the immobilizer a lot longer than 10 days. So, don't know if this is normal or if this is okay, but this is what reality is right now. I cannot go up on stairs or like take a step up, like if I'm going from the ground to up a curb. I can't step with my left leg up. I can bend my knee and be okay, but I can't bend my knee and put the pressure to pull myself the rest of the way up. My knee feels like it's very unstable when I do that, and it causes a lot of pain. So I am going to bring that up to the doctor tomorrow, and I'm just noticing obviously pain while I'm walking and stuff like that, because today is day 1 of walking without the immobilizer. So like I said, I expect to have some pain. I just don't know how much pain is normal versus how much pain is too much pain for it to be normal. So I'll get more information when I talk to the doctor tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm really hoping this doctor listens, but we'll have to see. But that's all for my update for now. I walked into the building. I walked down the stairs to the back parking lot. I walked back up the stairs in the back parking lot. I walked around the building, walked out. So I'm doing pretty okay. Like, I haven't collapsed, but I definitely am feeling some pain. Hello. I think the last clip I filmed was waiting for the doctor to come in when I went to my doctor's appointment this morning. We went through my full history of dislocations and knee pain and everything, and just kind of describing how everything feels. He looked at the x-rays and said, well, I'm concerned with the anatomy of your knee because my kneecap sits above the cradle that your kneecap is supposed to sit in, because your kneecap is meant to move. It's not meant to be stationary, but it's supposed to be moving within that cradle. Mine sits above, so when it moves, it runs the risk of dislocating. And if you're going to dislocate your knee, most of the time you have some sort of traumatic injury that pushes your kneecap out of the cradle. Mine just doesn't sit in the cradle at all. So we said that surgery might be the best option, and he described it as basically breaking a bone, moving it, putting a bunch of screws in my knee to make sure that my knee stays in place and is all nice and tight. But we don't know for sure. We have to wait for the results from the MRI. So they said, we'll get you referred and get that MRI scheduled. Called me during my lunch, said, yeah, let's schedule your MRI. You can go to the imaging place called me, and they were like, yeah, we got the referral. We're open until 11 p.m., so you can come in same day. So I went when I got off work and got my MRI. It was like 10 minutes, easy peasy done. I've got the CD in my bedroom, so now I need to schedule the follow-up with the specialist to go over the results, which, like I said, will most likely be surgery, but we don't know for sure. But I just don't think there's enough there's no amount of physical therapy that can fix an anatomy issue. The only thing that can fix an anatomy issue is surgery, to go in there and play around with it. Hello. I don't remember the last time I vlogged, other than I got a clip of Logan replacing the water heater earlier today. We were all in the garage, but to give an update on my knee, I'm in increasingly more and more pain. It's becoming difficult to sit like I am right now with my knee bent, like in the car. It's causing extreme pain if I sit like that. or sometimes standing hurts, walking hurts, and it feels like several sensations are happening at the same time. My knee is popping multiple times in a row. It's not just like, ooh, that pop hurt, and like, whatever. It's every time I move my knee, it's popping. And it'll pop like 10 times in a row. I've got what feels like my bones grinding against each other. And then also it feels like my kneecap is kind of like moving around, or being like pressure is pushing it down or pushing it up, depending on how I'm moving, the way my brace is sitting. And then it also feels like all the nerves on the right side of my knee are like being stabbed all at once. It's incredibly painful. So that's not fun. And I just am expected to continue to walk on it because I don't have anything scheduled. Like, I don't go see my doctor until July 15th. So this is a fun time. I'm in pain. But that's all. Hello. I totally forgot to finish out this video, so I'm finishing it up here. 4th of July was a lot of fun. I got very drunk. Was not expecting to get so drunk, but I did. Luckily, while I was drinking, I felt zero knee pain, which is great. But my knee pain has definitely been getting more severe. Yesterday it was hurting. Today it's hurting. Nothing new. So I think this is all from here. I'll probably pick up the vlog and update y'all when I go for my follow-up appointment on the 15th. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!